McKinsey. Companies in the top quartile for racial and ethnic diversity are 35% more likely to have financial returns above their respective national industry medians. Companies in the top quartile for gender diversity are 15% more likely to have better financial returns. In short, data has shown that diversity correlates to a better financial performance. But we also know from our latest D&I report in 2018 that 87% of CEOs in our industry are focusing on talent diversity and inclusiveness, but only 33% have a D&I leader in their company. In this era of globalization, diversity in business includes ability, age, gender, race and ethnicity, sexual orientation, but it also includes education, political beliefs, socioeconomic backgrounds. Today, benefits of creating an inclusive culture for all individuals go beyond the public relations and marketing campaigns. While the moral argument for diversity and inclusion is impactful enough, the financial outcome makes D&I a necessity for a business to be competitive. We're going to kick off today's summit with one of our strongest partners, President, CEO, and owner at Pioneer Service, Aneesa Muthana. I met Aneesa when she was a Step Head honoree in 2017 and was immediately inspired. She is an amazing leader, but more than that, she walks the walk. She's ensuring inclusion at Pioneer and the many places she is a board and advisory member at, and is continuously challenging those around her to do more, see more, say more, and to make sure all persons are heard and respected. We were proud that Aneesa agreed to be a part of the task force on closing the opportunity gap, and are so pleased that she can join us to help us kick off today's summit. Aneesa, as a small business owner, please share with our audience why D&I is so critical to you, not just as a moral imperative, but as a business imperative.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world is finally recognizing the importance of diversity and inclusion in the workplace. We have come a long way, but we still got a long way to go, especially in manufacturing. Before I begin, I'd like to applaud the leadership team of the Manufacturing Institute for initiating these courageous conversations and bringing together the industry leaders for the summit. I am honored to be part of it. So why does diversity and inclusion matter? And as a business owner, what's the ROI? Before I address those questions, let me begin by acknowledging the responsibility of all manufacturing leaders to promote the industry to those who may not be inclined in choosing manufacturing as a career, because it's the right thing to do. It's no secret that manufacturing is facing a workforce crisis, and it's not getting any better. Diversity expands the pool of candidates. That's a win for manufacturing. Diversity is not checking off a box or hiring that one and you're done. It's about building a diverse team on all levels of the organization, from management to the shop floor. Equally important, it's the visibility of those employees, because that builds substance that resonates with others, cultivating an inclusive workplace. As a result, it's easier to find and hire top talent. Top talent who will appreciate that long-term benefit. I have a couple of examples. I was interviewing an engineer. I had already known that he had a job offer from a competitor. He tells me that he would be willing to take a 10% cut if he were to work for my company. When I asked him why, he said he felt more comfortable with my team than anywhere else he interviewed. Another example was an apprentice. Walks into the conference room for his interview, says, "My mom said, if you offer me the job, I should take it." I later find out that his mother researched our company and that this 19-year-old student knew more about my company than some of the employees that have been working for me for decades. Definitely a rewarding moment. I have supply chain people who want to do business with us. These are the big players, and they want to partner up with us under 50 employees. Under other circumstances, we may not even be considered a customer, but instead they're looking to feature us in their publications, and they treat us special because they respect what we stand for, and they want to be part of our story. That in itself brings a brand to our company that I couldn't have gotten any other way. If all that's not enough, what about innovation? Innovation is championed through diversity. And with U.S. manufacturing needing to be competitive, innovation is critical.
Aneesa, I love that story about the engineer willing to take the pay cut for a more inclusive environment. But your points about attracting and retaining talent and widening your customer base and innovating is the perfect way to explain why companies need D&I to be competitive. Next, we're going to go through a series of dimension-specific topics. For those of you that are newer to the D&I sphere, let me take a step back. There are many layers to D&I called dimensions. Academically, we consider there to be 6 primary dimensions: ability, age, gender,